Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins. What we're looking at now is the potential for some very strong storms to roll through Nebraska Thursday night into very early Friday morning. So here's our stormcast. This is Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Notice nothing really going on. Maybe a spot shower around here Thursday morning, but really what we're watching is not that. I mean, this is what we're watching right here. See this? This is the beginning of a cold front that is going to swoop through starting around 6 or 7 p.m. Thursday night. Now, as we get into late Thursday night, so this is about 11 o'clock at night, this line is already well pronounced. Anything inside of here could have large hail, damaging wind, tornadoes are possible, and it's going to be moving south and east towards Lincoln and Beatrice and Omaha through the overnight. So that's where that's at 11 p.m. Now let's fast forward to about 1 a.m. So just after midnight, it's now from Sioux City to Columbus between Grand Island and Lincoln, likely rolling through York, moving into Seward, Hebron, and then I think by about here, that's about 2 a.m. That's when it's going to be really pushing through the Lincoln and Omaha area around 2 o'clock in the morning. Again, large hail, damaging wind, maybe a tornado. This is overnight. So A, we're going to be sleeping, or a lot of us will be. B, it's night, so if there are tornadoes, they're hard to see. And C, we've had a lot of severe weather lately, so it's just a lot, and we're just kind of tired of it and just don't want it to happen. And it's going to happen anyway. Then as we get to around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that should be it. So have a way to be alerted in case these storms are really severe by the time they go through your area, just in case. I really just want to make sure everybody is okay after this is all said and done. So your severe weather risk, you got the high on the right, very right-hand side, and the moderate. Those two are usually pretty bad. You usually see some pretty good tornadoes with those. Now, when you get to the enhanced risk, that's that orangish, brownish colored one, and the yellow and the green, which is the slight, and the marginal. You're still playing with some large hail, damaging wind, and isolated tornadoes, especially that middle one, that enhanced risk. A few of those could be intense. Notice that word right there, a few intense right there. That's when things start to get a little more serious, and that's what we are in the middle of. So from Omaha to Columbus, wrapping around towards North Platte, Grand Island right in the middle of it, Lincoln on the edge of it, Beatrice on the edge of it, Hastings, Kearney, all those, everybody in the Tri-Cities, Lexington, all in that enhanced risk. So a few intense storms are going to be possible. And what does that mean? Well, we could see some tornadoes. That brown shaded area, that's a 5% chance. Doesn't sound high. If you had a 5% chance at anything, you're like, oh, that's not a very good chance. But it means it's not zero. It means there's probably going to be one or two tornadoes somewhere in that area. Also, large hail, those black hash marks right there, these things, that means anywhere within this area could see, within 25 miles of a point, 2-inch or bigger hail. 2 inches, that's the size of, well, it's bigger than a golf ball. It's the size of a lime. So that's that area. The highest risk for hail is smack dab right over Grand Island. Also, damaging wind. And you have those hash marks there, those black hash marks. In this area, wind in excess of 75 miles per hour. That's from Lincoln and Beatrice west towards North Platte. So any of those areas could see a lot of wind. So that's just kind of the very quick version of this YouTube. I didn't want to take up everybody's time, so just a quick one today, just to let you know that there's a really good chance late Thursday into very early Friday for some very strong storms. So be sure you have a way to be alerted should severe weather pop up in your area. Have many ways, just in case, if you're relying on a siren, don't do that. They may not sound. If you're relying on just an app, if your battery goes dead, you don't know. Weather radio, really good idea, but sometimes your electricity goes out or your battery dies. Have many ways to be alerted should severe weather pop up in your area. Like and subscribe on this. That way, if severe weather kicks in and I go live, that's another way that you'll know that there's severe weather, because you say, oh, hey, Rusty went live. Uh-oh. And then you'll know what's going on. So anyway, thank you, and we'll see you soon.